guys, and welcome back to the Dress to Confess podcast with your sexy, fashionable, black dark chocolate host, Rèy Styles on the motherfucking mic, period. Okay. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. I tell you guys all the time, like the video. It helps me with YouTube pushing the video and getting me out there to new audiences. And if you're listening on Spotify, make sure you rate the blood clot ting. Okay. I've seen some of you rating it, so I really appreciate it. Obviously, you guys give me 5 stars because I expect nothing less. But yeah, please, guys, help me. And I will help you somehow.
You're helping with the content. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you guys can hear my guests. Some of you might recognize the voices, but we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, introducing, guys. I'm fangirling right now. Okay. I'm fangirling right now. I feel like
stop it.
These are like celebs that I have sitting in front of me. Okay. A lot of you in the queer space will know who they are. Maybe those of you in the hetero space might not, but you'll get to know them this episode. So they are podcasters, creatives, just great people in general. Okay, just amazing people. I've built a good relationship with them over the past couple of years or so. But yeah, enough of the ranting. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Introducing Nana and Ro, the TwoTwos Podcast, bitch. If you don't know, now you know. Okay,
so that's
overdue.
Right. I know.
It's so overdue.
Like just over the years, do you know what I mean? It's just overdue. But
my god, I'm so grateful to have you guys in my space. Thank you for coming. Thank you for accepting the invitation because I know you guys got busy schedules, but you have to make time for Rèy.
Obviously.
Period. How are you guys?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm good. So there's downstairs doing building downstairs, and they're making up noise from 6 a.m. every single day, even the weekend. So I'm lacking some sleep. But I'm
Oh my god! Well, you know what? It's good to get up early. I feel like in this 2024, we're being disciplined.
Standing on business.
Yeah, standing on business. Okay, it's good to wake up early. I was watching something recently because I've been doing my personal development and stuff in the morning. And they were basically saying I think this guy's like a tax strategist. He used to be a PT, now he's a tax strategist for like celebrities, high net worth clients. And he was basically saying that one thing that he's seen in common with all of those people is that they all wake up early. Yeah,
so I think I watched this.
Yeah, you might have.
Yeah, so
he's like a lighter, brown skin kind of guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said they all wake up early, like 4:35.
Yep.
And it makes sense because at those times, no one's messaging you. No one's. Do you know what I mean? It's solid focus time.
Do you know what? A lot of rich people have said that.
Yeah.
Wake up at 4 a.m.
Exactly. And if everybody's saying it and they all got the same results, why would you not do it to achieve the same results?
I've decided to be a 6 a.m. girly.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah. So from
period.
Monday, I'm going to be a 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I
period.
love
I'd love for you to give us an update, whether on your pod or just me personally, on how.
When you come and ask, I'll give you the update.
Yeah. Period. When's that happening, by the way?
Soon.
It's happening soon. Okay. I'll wait for the invitation. I'm just waiting for it to drop in my mail.
It's coming.
Or my inbox. Okay, period. But yeah, good to know you're good. Unfortunately, you're lacking some sleep, but hopefully you can catch up on that. Nana, how are you, babe?
I'm good, I just started a new job.
Period. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm good. I'm getting back into the swing of sleeping early and rising early and all of that good stuff. I'm going to be hella tired.
Okay.
But I'm good. I'm happy.
Okay, fab. And how was your Christmas period, New Year period?
I'm a bit of a Grinch, I don't like Christmas.
Oh.
Surprise. No surprise there.
Christmas is...
I like Christmas.
Yeah.
I like Christmas. But this year, I had a whole family come from Ghana to stay in my house and they're still there.
Really? Oh yeah, I heard you talk about that on your podcast.
They're
actually, yeah. Oh my god, when are they leaving?
Who knows?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Just had the GP.
No, they don't have work, school, nothing.
He's not in school right now. There's 3 of them. They're all 14 and under, and their mum, and their dad pops in every now and then.
Yeah.
And everything in the house is breaking. Every time I speak, the excuse is they don't understand my English. And they've registered to the GP, so I guess they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
They registered with the GP.
That's
correct. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, if she plays this episode at home, y'all know what to do. Leave. Book that ticket and go back home. Okay.
They're gonna stay, but they're meant to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, within London.
Okay.
But I just feel like that should have sorted out before they came in.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? So, but doing it now.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them to go. Love them,
Yeah.
but I can't wait for them to go.
No, you seem like someone, and I mean, you're grown. Like, you need your own space. Yeah, I mean, you can't be having too many people in your space.
Absolutely.
So like, I totally understand. Ciao. It is what it is. You know, family will be family, but hopefully.
But you know, one thing I will say is this is their first Christmas here.
Yeah.
And obviously eating different food at Christmas time, having different experiences. It was nice to see them go through that.
Yeah.
They used to eat
nice.
fufu, innit?
Their mum made soup in the morning on Christmas. I was like, no, this is not it. What's gonna happen.
No, that's too heavy. Chillax.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, even Jamaicans at breakfast time, we have quite heavy stuff like ackee saltfish, dumpling, and all that kind of stuff. So I guess it's pretty similar. I guess back home they just eat a bit heavier.
Yeah,
you know?
I just feel like that's more acceptable than fufu.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
That thing will put you to sleep.
Yeah.
You try and go open presents, you can't even open them because you're so tired. But yeah, guys, so Be My Guest is where I ask my guests to introduce themselves to you guys and tell us a bit about what they do. So I'll let you guys go ahead.
So then you go, because yours is a bit more...
Mine is a bit more...
My life is vibes.
No, it's not vibes. Don't be
Go with
silly.
the flow.
Well, yeah, I'm a podcaster. Been doing this for 4 years. Almost 5 years?
Wow.
Almost 5 years
Yeah,
in
almost 5 years.
September. I'm also a filmmaker. So,
Period.
yeah, making films about specifically about queer stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I have to talk about the gays,
Of course.
the queers, the
Of
theys.
course.
And that is really what I do in a nutshell. I'm just creating stories about us, for us.
Yeah. Okay.
By
period.
us.
Period. All about us.
Yes.
Okay. I love that. And how did we meet?
Ciao.
I can't remember when I met you.
I don't
to be
know.
honest.
I can't remember the first time I saw you.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know, but I'm sure we've just been in the same space.
Yeah, I think it might just be in a queer space.
black and queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you? Do you remember?
I'm trying to... I feel like I have some pictures in my memory. And... it's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. It's been a few years.
I don't think it was through Noah, though. I don't think so. I don't know.
By way of Noah, maybe? Because obviously Archie and...
I even knew Archie way after you.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably just the
wow.
same situation. We like saw each other in queer spaces, loved the energy and everything, and just became acquainted somehow. Because I can't put my finger on exactly when we met and stuff.
It was a party. I know that.
Yeah, it must have been.
The queers love to
must have
party.
been, child.
It was a party. But what do I do? So I'm a podcaster as well.
Yeah.
I've got 2 podcasts, TwoTwos and Sorry for Sign podcast.
Yes.
And outside of that, like we do like panels and stuff like that as well. With speaking engagements. And we have events. We never ever say that we do events. But we do events.
We're going to be talking about that in a bit. So,
we do
yeah.
events. I would say, and I'm actually on vibes. One thing about me, I just like to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I do it every single morning.
I'm exactly the same.
I decide to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
And I'm also doing other things as well, like trying to we got a script together coming out soon.
Oh,
maybe.
Period.
And I'm trying to put together 2 documentaries as well.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah.
It's a busy life, but the main thing is that you're doing what you love and you're enjoying doing it, and it's giving you a living, a comfortable living. That's the main thing. That's the goal for everybody, child.
For real.
Honestly, so if you're living that life, you're in a very good place. Just to not downplay, by the way, her podcast, Swipe Your Sign, is run by the BBC. Yeah.
BBC Sounds.
She forgot to mention.
BBC Sounds.
She forgot to mention. And her co-host is Nathan from Geordie Shore, who's one of the biggest UK reality TV stars that are around. So don't ever downplay what you do, honey. Okay, give the people the accolades.
We always that.
Okay, give the people the accolades and appreciate how far you've come and what you're doing, you know? Because we out here, we're trying to fight for the queer space. Period. So okay. Well, that's how I met these guys and what they do. Quickly, we're gonna just run through our outfits, what we're wearing. As you guys can see, we're all in a grey ensemble today. So I'll start with myself. This jacket is from River Island. I love me an oversized jacket, bitch. Okay, can't get enough. They're so cozy, comfortable. The jumper, I think, is from Giacomo, which is a brand that I used to work with quite often. The pants are from a brand called Care. They're an Australian brand, actually, and I worked with them once. So this is some international down under shit. Period. And then on the shoes, I have... They can never see my shoe. I have my low grey and white dunks. This ring I actually got from Turkey when I went in January last year. It cost me £100. for a ring and I lost it like 3 weeks after. It's only somebody that came and found it for me in one of my jacket pockets at home. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, look at it. It looks like a wedding ring. Like
it does look like a wedding band.
Yeah. Period. And then my other rings are from ASOS. Chains are from ASOS as well. I'm just an ASOS girly, you know. Period. What about you guys? What you wearing?
Do you know what? I've never done this before. I love it.
It's so cute and different, right? Period.
So ASOS. I feel like these jeans are ASOS as well, you know. To be fair, I get a lot of my jeans from ASOS because my Nash in it. It fits.
It's a big Nash.
Yeah.
It's a fat thing still. Please donate some to my cause.
Donate. You can have it all.
Period. I'll take it. No shade.
You know, within Grace, I decided to wear grey socks as well.
Yeah, period. It's the details for me.
And these trainers, I do have them in grey. I don't know why I wore these khaki ones or whatever they call. But I do actually have them in grey too. I probably should have worn the grey ones. But yeah, we moved.
But you know what? They match the pillow, girl.
Yeah, they do.
They match the pillow. Let's get into it. And the green on the side of your grey hat.
Listen.
It's well coordinated.
My hat is New Era. I got this. I was buying lots of hats in lockdown.
Yeah.
I bought like 50 hats in lockdown.
Oh my days. I love a cap though. I can't lie to you.
I'm struggling to get through to wear them all. I got this ring from Brighton. It's just really random. Yeah.
Cute.
And ASOS.
Okay.
This is my grandma's. I've never taken off in years and years.
Oh my god, that's so sentimental. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, period. What you wearing, Nana?
Well, I only got one grey on, as you can see. This was the only grey I had in my closet.
But it's a statement piece.
It's
so
a statement. It's Fred Perry. You know, I
period.
do like a Fred Perry polo.
Yeah.
I love it. And I got these trousers from ASOS.
They're so fab. I live.
know,
They're like pleated.
Yeah.
I live.
Yeah.
They're really, really nice.
They are. I've got on you know, your classic
A4, yep, white Air Force ones.
Yep. And
period.
My rings, gosh, I got a few of them. This
I love
was
them.
Custom made from Milk and Honey.
Yes.
They're called Playground London now.
Playground London.
Yeah,
Okay.
caps. Someone to do the caps.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is Gucci.
Okay.
For my friends.
Can we talk about it?
Birthday.
We got that for her.
Okay.
Period. We love some friends that buy designer hoodies.
Yeah, we love that.
Get your money up.
I got this Ghana ring.
Okay,
from Milk and Honey as well. And then I got this from Camden sometime, and I sold this from my ex's jewelry box. And this was a present from another
You
ex.
ain't getting it back, by the way.
No, she ain't getting it back.
you ain't getting it back.
And this was a Scorpio ring from another ex.
Okay, period. Wow, all those rings really.
The
watch is from Vitae. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Vitae. Just the black.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vitae.
VITAE.
Yeah.
I've seen them around. They do really nice watches, actually.
Yeah,
that one's really, really nice. Okay, period. Well, that's the rundown of what we're wearing. I hope you guys can really appreciate the swag and the thought that went into the outfits. Okay, but moving on swiftly. As I said earlier, these two are hosts of a podcast called the TwoTwos Podcast. Make sure you check them out on every social. And yeah, I guess you mentioned that you've been doing it for nearly 5 years now. That is a crazy run.
I know.
That is an absolutely crazy run. Like, but I just wanted to find out, how did the podcast come about? Yeah, that's the first question. How did the podcast come about? What drove you guys to start that?
So before it was a podcast, we did YouTube. Even before YouTube,
we wanted to do a podcast.
We did actually start a podcast. It's called Queen Dem Come podcast. It was 3 of us.
Okay, well. Queen Dem Come.
Queen Dem Come.
As in come.
As in like C-U-M come. Okay,
wordplay, you know.
Okay. Exactly. I don't know why, but we couldn't get together. Like it would take us like 3 days to record one podcast. One episode.
3 days.
It didn't make sense.
Was this in a studio or was this like in someone's space?
In-house. No, it was in my house and somebody else's house.
Yeah.
And
sorry,
like instead of just sitting down, now we're sitting down and recording.
Yeah.
We kept going into the balcony and doing this and during the recording. It just wasn't making sense. So we decided that we would go away and do our own thing and do YouTube.
Yeah.
And we did YouTube. We realized we talked too much. It was fun, but also we weren't making efforts. Like,
it's funny. Yeah, if you see our videos, we were first videos. We look great.
Yeah.
Last video, she's in our boxes.
Oh, you guys got comfortable.
Yeah, we got so comfortable.
Oh, you got boxes?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
It was because we were recording in my room.
Yeah.
There's one episode you can see my daughter in the bed in the back. Like,
oh my God.
There's another episode you can see some girls dating in the back.
Oh, come in.
My ex was in the back too.
You can come in. You can come. Everybody come in.
Yeah.
At this point.
Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like we see other YouTubers and they're like making an effort and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there like couldn't be bothered. So we decided, okay, let's do a podcast. We literally said we're going to start a podcast, and by the next week we had a podcast.
Oh, period.
So we did that, and that was in September 2019.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've just been going since.
Okay.
But with the reason why we started up with Nana can go into that.
Because there wasn't anyone that looked like us.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, we saw like queer, black, masculine presenting women across the pond. There were so many like doing podcasts in America.
Yeah.
But here we just didn't see anyone that looked like us.
Yeah.
And our like brand of like queer too, because there's so many in the community. So we was like, let's just like do this. There's a gap here.
Yeah.
And we need people to see that we exist so that they can feel like they can exist as they are.
Yeah.
And so that's the reason why we made our podcast.
Okay, well, that's a really good reason, to be honest.
Yeah.
We love filling a gap, child.
Yes.
Filling a gap. And obviously, you guys have had so many great opportunities that have come from that. So
Thank God.
it was you guys
Amen.
walking in your destiny, you know, somehow.
Yeah.
But you guys mentioned on the pod, I think I've seen on a couple of episodes, that you wanted to actually quit recently, which really paid my heart. And if you guys ever quit, I'm coming to find both of you in your yards, okay, and beat some ass.
Child.
Not just
You
recently,
can't.
but every 6 months. so.
Okay, okay, but I get it. I get it. Sometimes, you know, when you've been doing something for a long time and you don't see, you don't get what you feel you deserve in that space, it can demotivate you, you know? So I completely understand where the logic is coming from, but I'm just here to say, please. The people love it. Like we honestly, we love it. We love it so much. So don't ever give up. Unless you guys like go into something where, you know, like your filmmaking or your documentaries and stuff, and it just blows up and you don't have the time. Fair enough. But whilst you have the time, please keep it going. Like,
no, we will.
I'm begging you. Okay. But speaking of that kind of, you know, loss of motivation, how do you remain motivated when the numbers and growth aren't where you think it should be?
Do you know what? I feel like it always has to come down to why you started in the first place. So you need to remember why your whys at all times. And also, I think we get so stuck on the numbers and the growth and all this stuff. But even if there's like 3 listeners, there's 3 people that consciously decided to type your name in the search bar and listen to what you had to say. And that's so important as well. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people as well, I know that especially as a Black queer podcast, there are people that listen that in Ghana or some of the Caribbean countries or wherever the case may be. Sometimes they reach out and they're like, they feel like they're talking to friends and they can't have those friends in real life as well.
Oh my God,
so
that's
like,
so sad.
Yeah, so like if we stop that, it's like they lose a relationship as well.
Exactly.
So I feel like when you have a podcast that we do, there's also a responsibility around it too. So we think about that as well.
Yeah.
But also we're also human. You know what I mean? We want to be successful. Things we want to do. We want to see growth. But we always have to go back to the roots at all times.
Yeah, period.
We do. I think comparison is a thief of joy, because
it is.
Just looking around us sometimes, we're obviously a niche podcast, you know, we're queer, we're Black, and you know, our community is our community as in comparison to like, you know, our straight counterparts. There's many more. Do you know what I mean? So I think that we always have to like look at that, like, as you said, 3 people, if it's just 3 people that listening, that's something. And when we go out, every time we go out, someone comes up to us and is like, your podcast changed my life.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Mad.
It's about the impact.
Exactly.
It's about the impact. It's not about the numbers.
Right.
It's about the impact. The numbers are great because obviously we're all the creative space, so we know what the numbers mean to those that are paying us.
Yeah, money.
Okay. So being realistic and logical, we do want the numbers. So give us the numbers.
Yes, please.
Give us the numbers because we pay for these studio spaces. We pay for these things. We pay for editors. We pay for all of this. So we need the money too.
Right.
However, the main thing is the impact that you bring through the podcast. And yeah, I've just been seeing obviously some of your episodes where you have people from like South Africa. You guys are going global. You know what I mean? Like you guys, your numbers might not be like astronomical, but you're making impact in all like areas of the world, and I just think that's so amazing. I was gonna say, like, even touching on that impact point, it's like the episode that I just dropped with Jazz, which was my roundup episode at the end of the year. He messaged me to say, like, you know, so many people have messaged him to say, like, oh, they really appreciate the open and transparent conversation, the gems that we were dropping on it, and it's like, it's crazy because I look at my views on YouTube and I'm like, okay, it's only got like 25 views. Do you know what I mean? And it's really like disheartening. But it's like when he said that to me, I had to really check myself and be like, but even those 25 people that viewed it, they are being impacted by the things that we're talking about at the podcast. So, you know, it's
still
the
valuable.
impact.
There's a lot of value in that as well.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for him to come on our podcast. He DM'd you, right?
Yeah, he did.
Period. Yeah. It's gonna be fab. Like you guys will love having him as a guest. He's so wise, and that's my soulmate, you know. The only thing we don't do is have sex, but every other way, that is my soulmate, my twin flame, my everything, you know. But yeah, comparison is the thief of joy, like Nana said. So guys, life lesson: stop comparing yourself to other people. I know it's hard because we're all human. However, everybody walks in their own destiny. Everybody walks in their own path. Everybody's timing is different. So if it's not working out for you now, that's not to say it won't work out for you in the next year, 2 years, 5 years, however long it takes. Whatever's predestined for you will happen in your timing. And sometimes people get things at the wrong time prematurely and don't know how to sustain it. So, you know, someone might have something now, but in the next 2 years, it might be gone, you know? So don't jealous nobody, don't grudge nobody. Okay, focus on yourself.
Very true,
and do what you need to do. Period. That's a wide word from Rèy. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so where do you guys see the podcast going this year and in the future? Like, what's your plans?
Do you know what? It's a funny question. We ask ourselves this all the time, but it's just like, we're just making the podcast. Now, I think for me, I'm not looking at the numbers too much. I never really look at the numbers anyway, but I'm not looking at it too much. Like, I just want to continue making it. I want it just to like continue to be my baby and have fun with it. I don't want to lose track and lose the joy from making the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not about like hitting certain sort of accomplishments, it's experiences. So say for instance, we want to do a live show in New York. Like that's an experience.
That's fab, bitch. I'm gonna have to fly out. I'm not gonna lie. That's fab. That's fab. That's fab. Yeah.
It's about the experiences. I want to continue to have experiences with the podcast. So that includes like the public speaking, hosting live events and stuff like that. I want to continue to do that and meet our audiences. Basically. Continue to meet our audience.
Yeah, because it is fun, isn't it? Like having a podcast is fun.
It is. Like the New York thing, we don't know. It's so random. We have a huge audience in New York. It's really, really random.
I love that.
Like we like it though, but it's so random, Because obviously we live here, so like the opportunities are meant to come here, but like, come see our audience is in New York. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so definitely we're gonna go out there, do some stuff like workshops and do
networking.
Some, like, exactly. Yeah. Also, we wanna take TwoTwos to TV screen.
Period. Period. Why not?
And like Nana said, just continue to have experiences. Like literally, when we go in the studio, that's how we talk outside the studio. Yeah, it's just the same. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get that vibe when I watch it. It's just a conversation between you two. It's just that there's cameras and some mics there.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it. It's the authentic friendship that translates, you know, across to everybody, and I absolutely love that.
Also, I forgot to mention that guests. We're gonna have like more guests.
Yeah, I know. Period. They gotta have me. Yeah. Okay. But no, I heard you mention the list. Remember, I texted you guys. I was like, oh my god, I heard my shout out. So yeah, I think having more guests will be a different turn in the podcast, but I think it will be really useful because you'll get so many like life experiences, lessons, and stuff like that from different people. So yeah, that's definitely a route that I think you guys should go down.
Yeah. Ooh, I think we want to have different types of people. So we always say we don't have enough queer men on our podcast. We think there's not asexual people, trans people. And we need intersex. We need to so anyone who's intersex, please hit us up. I know one.
I know one as well.
That one. I know one.
I know that one. We all know the one. Yeah, we all know the one. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. But yeah, people from all different types of backgrounds and stuff like that. It will be really interesting if you guys like literally go through the whole alphabet of the queer people. Do you know what I mean? To get a perspective from everyone. Because a lot of people don't know what some of the other letters are and what that means to someone that actually is that. So yeah, I think it'll be really, really useful.
I got a question though. What is the plus after the A? Because that's all of them, right?
QIA plus.
Yeah, what's the plus?
It's basically anything else that people want to call themselves. That's basically what they're saying.
I don't know.
That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to identify as that's not the heteronormative way of doing things, I think that's what the plus is for.
That's a good way to put it.
Because I don't know, why would they put a plus? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it just means and more. You know what I mean? So, But moving on to events, guys. What's going on with the events? Because I think I came to one in the O2 that you guys did, right?
One.
Yeah. That was really, really fun. I had a great time. The drinks are flowing. Everybody was good vibes. what's going on with the events? What are we saying? Can we expect anything from you guys soon?
So, I mean, we had a shift in the team.
Okay. Yeah.
And some members are no longer there.
Structural,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Changes.
Sometimes you have to, you know, clear out some things to make things work. No shade.
No shade.
No shade.
A bit of shade.
And so we had one party last year, innit?
Did we? Oh, but it was lit.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was so good. Well, I went there, but I heard it was good.
It was so good. It was so good.
I think that was our best party we
Yeah.
had. It was we had a TwoTwos pride party. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we said, cool, we're gonna do whatever. We're gonna come back soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna be more consistent this year with the events because we have so much fun, and I think us two together know how to work together so well. So we can make it happen. We can make it more consistent, and but at the same time, we like a certain standard.
Yeah, of course. If you're gonna do it correctly.
Right. Yeah.
Period.
And I just feel like a lot of venues, there's just not enough venues. And the venues that we have been to, we've had racism in some venues.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a day
not
party.
surprised.
Yeah.
We live in England.
Yeah.
Exactly, in Canary Wharf, there's racism.
Yep.
And the last venue went to was last we had a party last. I don't want to say it was racism, but they assumed because we're a black crowd, we're going to be a certain type of black crowd.
Yeah.
So they came and they stopped up the bar of Rèy Nephew, for example.
I'm crying.
And our crowd is more like a cocktail kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So they didn't have enough drinks
Yeah.
for us. And they made the bar spend really high because they thought, black crowd popping bottles.
Yeah.
The queers
don't pop bottles
No,
like
baby,
that.
we don't.
Yeah.
We buy a 1-2 drink
Yeah.
and I sit down and cool myself. Okay, yeah, it's never given. We're not the straight people where boys are trying to impress girls by buying
No.
tables and bottles and stuff like that. No, everybody
not
just
our
mind their own
culture.
business.
No, it's not.
No,
Oh, we
yeah.
had another party. We had our TwoTwos after party live show.
Oh yeah, that was a little something.
That was a little cute party we had after our live show.
Yeah.
But yeah, we enjoy it so much. We have a good time, and our crowd is actually good vibes.
Yeah, of
Everyone comes
course.
on good behavior.
Yeah.
So we need to do more.
We just need to find somewhere that's like suitable for our standards because
Yeah.
our standards are not the same as the other queer parties. Do you know what I mean? It's a different standard.
Yeah.
Well,
no shade. No shade. If you could do it better,
we do
better.
brunches and stuff.
Yeah.
That can't
That's
be
true,
in
that's
any
true.
old like warehouse.
Yeah,
You get?
exactly.
Like
Yeah,
it has
for
to be
sure.
somewhere
It's a bit more
suitable.
classy,
Right.
you know?
That's the kind of events. Like we're older as well.
Yeah.
You know, grown and sexy. That's what we're
Exactly.
giving.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just looking for, the right spaces.
The right spaces.
Yes.
Okay. Well, guys, if you guys know
Soon
any
come.
spaces, you never know who can watch this chat.
It's true.
If you know any spaces that can accommodate, the ideas that they have, then please give them a shout, give me a shout, and I'll pass on the message. Okay? Period. But yeah, I look forward to those events. I shall be there.
Yes.
As you know.
You know who's gonna
as
get
long as I'm
this.
in the country, child, because you know me.
You like to
I'm
fly
always
out.
outside.
Yeah.
Always outside. But yeah, Ro, let's talk to you for a little bit. So the Swipe Your Sign podcast.
Yeah.
How did that come about, and what's your experience been working with a huge UK reality TV star?
Okay. This is a good question.
Yeah, period. I'm an interviewer, child.
Yeah,
Get to know.
that is a good one.
Okay.
All right, so Swipe Your Sign actually started with them asking us to recommend a black queer person for it.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked us, we sent them a list of names. As far as I know, they did try it with 2 of those people.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were just like, let's just go to Ro.
Yeah.
We just think she'll be good for it because they're not podcasters. And you don't have to be a podcaster, but I think they didn't have audio experience. They're musicians.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they just thought, yeah, boom, come and do our thing and go. That's what it is. They don't understand the work that goes behind it.
Yeah.
So they're like, ask me. And then I was like, yeah, cool, I'm up for it. Then I did a chemistry test with Nathan. So that's the first day we met. He didn't even have them locks in yet. He had short hair.
Yeah.
And literally he walked in the room and this like loud Geordie voice just
He's
comes
such
into
an
the room.
icon. Like I watched every season of Geordie
Oh,
Shore,
did
so I
you?
literally followed his
Yeah.
his whole journey on that show. But yeah, he's an
He's a
icon.
character.
Yeah, I didn't know him. I didn't watch it as Geordie Shore, so I didn't
Yeah.
know him beforehand. So
Yeah.
I had to Google, do a couple Googles and whatever. And I was like, okay, big character.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I'm not a big character like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wondered, am I going to get drowned out before we did it? So I was thinking, we'll see what happens at the chemistry test anyway. Did the chemistry test and we went on dates. I went with Nina Rose and me and Nina are friends.
Yeah.
So I've seen her, they're meant to be blind dates.
Yeah.
So I've seen her come, I said...
I love Nina. Shout out Nina. Hey,
shout out
girl.
And then his date was Josh Rivers from Black Brides.
Yeah.
And it was, I wished it got aired because it was so intense. It was such a good date, yeah.
Oh,
Like, it was a chemistry test. So
yeah.
I could hear it.
Yeah.
So after that, we had to wait a couple of weeks to find out if we're going to get commission, and BBC gave it the go ahead. They said, yeah, we love to commission this, and that was their first ever time commissioning anything black and queer.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So
Period. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean about not downplaying your achievements, girl? It's listen. You said what you just said, and I hope you guys deeped what she just said as well.
It's actually history, like it is. And every time we go to the BBC buildings, they're like, this has never been done before.
Yeah,
everyone's always like, just know that even One Extra don't commission things anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that One Extra even commissioned something as well, and then it was queer, and then it was black.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, this don't happen.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you need to know that they really rate your thing.
Yeah, period.
So all of that happened, and I think we were in Malta when they got the news that it's actually going to go ahead.
Oh wow!
So we had to sort out contracts, money, all of that.
Yeah.
The back and forth.
Okay, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay me.
The back and forth.
Okay.
And then we filmed for 2 weeks straight, every day for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We did a day each.
Yeah.
And then we also did a conversation as well.
Yeah.
And it was so different to doing TwoTwos because there's a team.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like executive producer, there's 2 producers, you got the camera team, you got 2 sound people, you got the lighting people, you just
it's a whole production,
person.
Yeah,
it's a whole production.
Yeah.
Everything. Do you know what I mean? There's all this stuff.
Intern for me.
The intern was so lovely.
You always gotta have a trainee or intern or
yeah, where's the coffee?
That was what it was. Yeah. Every morning my opening latte was there. Every morning. And so that was really different for me as well. And there was a lot of stop and start, because obviously when you're recording, there's a car going past, you got to hold that and then restart. What did you say again? Or if you say something, can you elaborate that? There's just a lot of production, whereas what we do is more free flowing.
Yeah, of course.
And
it's a one take thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a one take thing here too, child. It's a one take thing. Not
we
gonna lie.
had to go back after a couple of weeks to re-record some voiceovers of a couple of weeks. And I'm just like, what?
And Nathan must have been so used to that, because his life has been on TV. So he's so used to that's his day in, day out.
Was a natural.
Yeah.
And I got to know him so much. I got to know his perspective as a mixed race queer man that grew up in the North.
Yeah.
So different to any of us as well.
Right.
And I've just been around white people all the time as well.
Yeah.
And he's actually a very sensitive person.
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
He's a Pisces.
Oh, I love my Pisces.
And working with him, like we were on the tube, because I didn't know him before. So we go on the tube and the whole tube is looking.
Wow.
Everyone is looking at him.
Yeah, because they all know who he is. Yeah.
And he don't even flinch. With me, Nana, if someone's looking at us, like, we're like, oh my gosh. Oh,
he's used to the attention, isn't it?
Yeah. And he's sometimes, he even performs sometimes a little bit. Like, he knows people are looking, he wants to give them a little love, but he doesn't want to make it do too much and stuff like that. But he's very genuine. I feel like with him, what you see is what you get. What you see on Jordan Shore is how he is in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
cute.
is nice. He's cool.
Yeah. Okay, period. Well, I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. We've got a little sign else coming up between me and Nathan.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
we'll
great. That's what I mean.
Watch
Like,
out.
you get into these spaces, you connect with people that are on a different level. Do you know what I mean? And then they can bring you on to what you're doing if they get along with you and like your vibe and stuff like that. So, period. Just a quick one on that. Do you actually believe that star signs should play a part in like relationships, dating? Just give me a quick roundup answer.
No.
No?
And, I feel like you shouldn't make a decision based on it.
Yeah.
Maybe like you can take note of something, but I feel like everyone is different. You know?
Exactly.
So I'm not the same as the next Libra over there.
Exactly. But you know, there's people that take it so seriously and they're like, I will not date a Capricorn, I will not date a Pisces. Like it's a bit.
I wouldn't say I
like,
will
calm
not
down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's a bit
calm
much.
down.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, it's like calm down. Because
it's good to play around with, but it's just relax.
Exactly. Yeah. So guys, please. Give people chances, okay? Don't just throw them out the window because there's certain star sign that maybe you've had a bad experience with before. I've had bad experiences with Scorpios, child. I know Nana's a Scorpio, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't let that stop me from dating a Scorpio if that was the case. But yeah, okay, period. So your answer is no.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just keep it there. Okay, Nana, on to you, babes. So, creative and filmmaker.
Yes.
where did your passion for filmmaking come from, and how have you found it navigating the creative space?
Do you know what? I think it came from when I was younger, I was writing. So I was writing poetry, I was writing plays, I was writing things. Do you know where it came from? It's so weird. I used to fancy Little Romeo when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, he was fine.
I know, he was fine.
Okay.
I used to have posters. Everyone was on Little Bow Wow. I was on Little Romeo. I had these posters on my wall.
Yeah.
I used to go on these sites where like there was fandom. Yeah, on these sites, fan fiction. I used to write fan fiction and stuff. And he used to like make the characters like Bow Wow and B2K and all these things. So I said, I can write this. This is good. I can write something like this. So I started writing, and that's how like the writing started for me.
Yeah.
And then I started liking girls, and I scrapped all the Little Romeo stuff, and I started like writing my own stuff. And so it's like since I was really young, I was writing. I was doing like plays and putting on scenes and stuff like at theaters and workshopping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I loved TV. I loved film and TV.
Before you move to TV, Nana does this thing where she never tells people that she wrote Oliver Twist.
I haven't even got that yet.
It was in
Oliver
the West
Twist.
End. She wrote a play in the West End. And she never talks about it.
It was.
How dare you?
It was okay. So yeah, after that, all the stuff, I wrote a book. It's called a book. When you write a musical and you write like the everything else set for the music is called like the book.
Okay.
So I wrote that, and it was a spin on Oliver Twist, like your classic Oliver Twist story, and it was Afrobeats musical.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this being on West End.
We did one show in the West End. We did one at the Hackney Empire, and that was amazing because like even Tiwa Savage came to watch it, and it was
hello somebody.
It was
wake it up.
It was something.
Okay, wake it up. That's amazing.
It's not even in your bio,
fam. These are the accolades you should be letting people know.
It was a long time ago, but
crazy.
that was an amazing experience. And then since then, like I've been writing, and as I said, I've like always loved TV and film. Like I can never get bored. Everybody else, they'll be doing other things. I will be in my house in the room watching a show or a film. I love TV and film, so that's what I've been doing. And so in 2021, I wrote a short film called Losing Joy. Okay. And it was, about a young woman dealing with grief, but she happened to be queer. Yeah. So it's a universal story just with queer characters. Yeah. And that's the kind of stories that I want to tell because I'm tired of coming out stories.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Not every day.
We've seen it so many
get
times.
It. Like,
we get it. Why don't we just see queer people living life in a regular way?
Reality TV, but through like a film or movie. Yeah,
exactly. So that's what I'm doing. So my film got selected for 3 film festivals.
Period.
One in Scotland, one in Philadelphia, one in London.
Yeah,
and it was an amazing experience. I produced it as well, wrote it, and I hope to go on to direct. So I'm gonna direct something soon.
In Jesus' name, child.
Yeah, and I've got my own production company as well.
Yeah. See, I'm learning so much about you guys. Like, I knew like the skeleton of what you guys do, but now I'm really getting to understand how deep you guys are in it and what you're actually accomplishing and things that you're doing. And that's amazing. Like, I'm so happy for you guys. Yeah, period. You guys ate that. Okay. You guys ate that. Okay. So what's the goal for you? Like, in filmmaking, like where do you see yourself? Like,
kind of like an Issa Rae of the UK because it's really different. It's really different here. Like in America, obviously it's bigger. There's more Black people in America. Here, it's a very small community. Yeah. Like and then when you come into the creative community, it's even smaller. Yeah. For Black people, so it is quite challenging. But that's the goal. Like that's the goal, is to create shows and films that show the Black experience. And that's the goal, man.
Yeah.
Like, give people jobs as well. Give
people some jobs.
Yes.
Give people some jobs. And Issa Rae is a great example. I think what she's done in her space in America, it was so refreshing to see the projects that she put out and stuff. Like Insecure was a fucking hit. Amazing. Like, do you know what I mean? And that was all written by her and stuff like that. So I really do hope that you see the success that she's seen.
Writing.
Yeah, period.
I'm writing something. We don't want to say what it is.
Y'all will find out soon.
You'll find out soon. But we've got a project that we really love. And we're excited about it.
Oh, I can't wait. I love me some TV chat. So I will definitely be watching. Quickly, I just want to touch on something for like a couple of minutes. It's interesting that the lesbian or female queer space is so segregated from the male queer space.
Speak on it.
In the UK. Like, I feel like, I think I went to my first like lesbian event like maybe a year, 2 years ago. And I've been on the scene since I was like 17. So it's like, why do you think it's so segregated between the male gays and the female gays? I can't remember. I think it might have been that house party, the house party that I came to and I saw you guys there. Do you remember?
Was it in East London?
Yeah.
Oh, that was someone's birthday.
Yeah, it was someone's birthday. But I felt like that was the first time I was actually like in
lesbians.
a lot of in that space. Like, because all the gay boys have their gay boy events and then all the lesbians have their lesbians events. It's only since like 2023 that I saw people actually starting to mix. So like you see the gay boys are like Fluid and Pussy Palace and stuff like that now. So yeah, quickly, why do you guys think it's so segregated, even though we're the same community?
I don't know, because like I feel it's like that everywhere. Because when I went to New York, it was the same. And I feel like when I first started going queer raving or gay raving, because I don't think it was really queer back then. It was more like gay raving. Obviously, I was going to like Bad Bitches and Hidden, and I feel like they were quite mixed then.
Yeah,
they were, and HBD was mixed.
Yeah,
even I feel Bootylicious has. It had its mixed moments.
Yeah.
Back in long time ago.
Yeah. It's heavily male.
It's heavily male now, isn't it?
And we used to go, even though there weren't any women. We used to go.
Yeah, the last
it's a fucking vibe.
The last time we went,
the music is great. It's just a hot box, but apart from that, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. And like, what's the other event? Like, her King does. His name's King.
Oh, I can't remember.
Juicy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so even that event, I think it's mainly men as well, actually.
Does that still happen? I feel like I haven't seen one of them.
Yeah. Urban World still happens. And I think that used to be mixed.
Scarlet Child. That's my childhood. I grew up in Scarlet and I grew up in Heaven. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Those are the two places that I always used to be. He did.
But now it's guys, just guys. And I just don't understand.
I don't know what it is. And that's what we want to change about our event. We want
bring everybody together. Have a mix.
Tell me that that the gay men think the lesbians are dirty. That's what someone told me. But I was like,
what? Yeah. I've never heard that. No one has ever said that to me.
But he was like much older.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, that can't be the reason.
No, that is not the reason. I just think it's the people that put on the events, they cater to a certain demographic, whether it's the gay boys or the gay girls.
Yeah.
And that's just how it just ends up playing out. Like,
I think it's interesting with Fluid. When they started, I don't think anybody knew who was running Fluid.
Yeah.
So you just go by the DJ lineup.
Yeah.
And the DJ lineups were people that kind of welcome different kinds. You got Donny, the guy's gonna come. I think everyone goes out for Donny too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they have
Miller. That's my bestie's man. Period. Yeah.
And then you got Miller. A lot of the lesbians go out for Miller.
Yeah.
And I think those are two main ones, and you have others outside of that. But I just think these days it depends on the DJs.
Definitely.
If you're gonna have Miller on the lineup, or you're gonna have Versatile, there's certain people we've had on the lineup. The girls are going to be there.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you see like Donny on the lineup, guys are going to be there.
Yeah.
And I think that's just how it is these days. So we try to mix it up, or we try to have DJs that the queer people don't know.
Yeah.
So anyone just comes. You know. So
and then we specifically invite the gay guys.
Yeah. We have to invite you guys.
Yeah,
we have to.
Only the girls are invited.
No, it's true. It's true because you're surrounded with mainly like queer girls. So that makes sense. But guys, please.
We need to mix
in the queer space. Let's come together.
We have fun together.
We do.
What is it?
We do. We do.
Did you go to Heaven, the new thing?
Yeah, I did because Donny was doing the first one.
Yeah,
it was okay. I mean, it was okay. I feel like Donny's set obviously it's amazing, but I feel like the DJ that got on after, my mood kind of just dipped a bit. And obviously, everyone's tired from like the Christmas period and stuff like that. So that was like coming out of that. So I was a bit tired, but all in all, it was okay.
Yeah,
it was
I feel like they're trying to get more of a black crowd there.
Yeah. The music was very much black. So it could work. I mean, if everyone puts their things together, but Wednesday night is such a random.
I was about to say,
it's so random. People have work. Like,
that's
like, what you expect? You're not going to get a full crowd on a Wednesday night.
No, you're not.
We need a weekend night. Regular weekend night. That one will shut down. So you guys have to pioneer that. Thank you very much. Okay. Period. We're about to play a game. This game is called Stay Sharp. Are you smart?
We're gonna find out.
You're about to find out today. Have you ever done like a general knowledge quiz or something on someone's platform?
Yeah, we did it at Milena's house. No,
that was Articulate, right?
That's a completely different. This ain't Articulate. Okay,
I'm done.
But yes, all the questions that I ask are from the Black British Quiz Book, okay, written and co-authored by my friend Shay and my other friend Sana. So make sure you guys check it out. It is available on all places you can buy books. Okay, period. It has so many different questions. I think it's over 2,500. So it's great, if you want to have a games night, etc., etc. So yeah, 10 questions, 10 seconds to answer each question. And we're about to get straight into it. So guys, I hope you guys are ready. Okay, question 1. What does GIF stand for?
The hell knows that? Who the hell knows that?
Child, it's in the book.
I didn't know it was abbreviation.
It is an abbreviation. So what does it stand for?
I didn't know it was abbreviation. I thought it was just
graphic interface. Photo.
With an F.
So what's your final answer? Because 10 seconds are up.
I'm going to say graphic interface formulation.
Formulation?
You know what's mad, yeah? You actually tried because it's graphics interchange format. You were close. That's what I was saying. You nearly ate that. Ciao. It's general knowledge.
That's general.
It's general, apparently. So yeah, okay. Maybe not question 1, but we'll move on to question 2. Question 2. Who became the first Nigerian woman to win a Grammy Award?
It wasn't
what Thames?
No, it has to be before her.
What, before Thames? No, definitely ain't T.Y. T ain't got no Grammys.
She ain't got no Grammy.
Wait. I'm gonna just
Thames.
Correct.
Yes.
Period. Ain't there? Okay. Period. So we've got 1 so far. Question 3. Who wrote the song Are You Gonna Bang Though? Come on, guys. This is your era. This is your era.
Do you know, I didn't like that part. Are you gonna bang though? Go on, man. Yeah, but why is my man going blank? Are you gonna bang?
What's the in that song?
No, that's your cousin. You should know if he was in the song.
I don't know.
Are you gonna bang though? Boy, no, what's Boy Z? Yeah, who's that?
I don't know his
3,
name.
2, 1.
I said Boy Z, but it's not Boy Z.
What's your final answer?
We only have one answer. I said Boy Z, but it's not Boy D.
So Boy D's a final answer? Yeah. Incorrect. The answer is Funky D.
Funky D.
Oh, guys, come on. That is literally your era.
You should know about me. I'm Funky D.
You should have sang the lyrics. Okay, I thought that's what you guys were going to do, but it's okay. Question 4. What is the second longest river in the world?
River Nile.
That's what I was thinking, but that's the only one I know.
River Severn. River Severn is the longest in the UK.
There's a river called Severn in the UK. Yeah. Wow, I actually didn't know that. Okay, period.
I better be wrong about that.
Guys, Google it and comment and let me know.
Mississippi.
River.
I don't know. Okay,
no, there is a
river now.
Think about the different major rivers in the world and just think which one could be the second biggest.
The problem is we don't know that many.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Do you know what? I did get an A in geography,
That's great. The time is ticking.
10 seconds are up. So what's the final answer? River Nile? Incorrect. River Nile is actually the longest.
Okay.
In the world. The second longest is the Amazon River, guys.
I don't know about the Amazon River.
You don't know about the Amazon River? No. That river is blood clot big. Okay. The second biggest. To be specific. Okay, cool. So we're currently still on 1.
So who is winning this game out of all the guests?
Child, I think the highest score we've had is 8.
Oh.
We've lost
and that was Shah and Archie.
Okay.
Yeah, they ate their episode, to be honest. So they're still in the lead.
Okay.
Question 5. Oh. How
I don't like what you're doing.
How many players in total are on the court during a netball game?
You should know this.
Goal, defense, goal, attack, center, wing. Both teams or one team?
One team should probably be.
I think it will be both. Because that can't be one team, child. So I think it will be both.
I'm going to say that's 10 people. Wing defense. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm not good at sports.
I'm going to say 10. No, it's 12.
So you think there's 5 on each side?
It's 12, 6 on each side.
Chow, what's your final answer?
No, that looks wrong. It looks wrong.
Chow, what's your final answer?
It looks wrong.
Because time is up.
Is it 8 on each side?
I feel like it's 8, but I don't know. I feel like it's
I used to play netball, This is really bad.
I never really played
You have
sports.
no excuse. If you used to play netball.
Is it 8?
It can't be 8 people. That's too many people. It could also be 8. They pivot. What do they do? They don't run and pivot.
I need your answer, guys.
Okay,
come on.
8. So we're going to go for 8. That's too many people.
So your final answer is 16. Correct? Because you're saying 8 on each side.
Too many people.
There's too many people.
I'm going to say 10.
You're going to say 10?
10, yeah.
Okay. Incorrect. The answer is 14. So it's actually 7 on each side. Guys, come on.
I don't answer what's, please.
Okay, so we're still on 1. Please, don't come and embarrass your community on my shirt.
Sorry, girls.
Okay, question 6. I hope you guys know some Spanish, child. What is the Spanish word for chicken?
Are you
Pollo.
Period. Ain't that? You see when you know the answer? When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Pollo.
Have you not ordered a chicken
in Spain?
No.
Oh, well, at least you got her on your side. Maybe it was just you. Things will be different. Okay, question 7. One of you needs to pick. Who can spell the best?
Nana, she's a writer.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Nana.
Too much pressure, child.
Spell the word fuchsia.
FUSCIA.
Incorrect.
The H off of the C.
That's what I meant.
Incorrect.
That's what I meant.
Unfortunately. Fuchsia. FUCH.
That's what I meant.
SIA. Yes.
Oh, I would have got that wrong anyway.
No, I knew there was a H.
It's the pressure.
I was going too fast.
It's the pressure.
I was going too fast.
It's the pressure, child. Trust me. If you watch one of my previous episodes, you will see I asked someone to spell conscientious, and that spelling that
absolutely not.
they gave me was absolutely crazy.
That's too much pressure.
Yeah.
It was too crazy. Okay. We're on 2. I went on question 8. Question 8. How many days does Ramadan last for?
Oh, God. So I don't pay attention.
I was Muslim for a while. Did you know
Isn't
that?
a month? When was you Muslim?
My uncle made us go to the mosque. In that time,
That doesn't mean that you was Muslim.
Listen, I converted for 2 months.
Isn't it?
Is
it fast, isn't it?
Ramadan is like 2 times a year, 2 or 3 times. I think twice. And
I feel like
I'm gonna just say
3, 2.
I think 18 days.
1. What do you think, Nana?
That's really random. I think it's a month.
Okay, so how many days?
30.
30 days?
Yeah. Not a month.
What's your final answer?
Is it not a
You have to
month?
discuss.
No.
You have to discuss
Sure.
between you two.
Because when I went to Dubai,
Yeah.
it was Ramadan.
Mm-hmm. Was it 2
It
weeks?
was near with the beginning, and it ended while I was out there. And it wasn't. I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
there
need
for
a final answer, guys.
So what was it? 2 weeks?
I'm gonna need a final answer. Like, you guys are taking time.
Okay, let's say 2 weeks. Let's just say 2 weeks.
So that's 14 days.
What do you
Why
say?
are you looking at me like that? Because you know me wrong.
What do you say?
I think it's 18 days.
I'm gonna take 80 days.
Yeah,
to
okay,
get my
18
answer.
days.
The answer is 30 days.
Are you freaking kidding me?
This is why I was looking at you. This is why I was looking at you, and I was saying, "What do you think?"
Oh,
I was even trying to help you,
oh my God!
because you literally said 30 days, and I was like, "Okay, well, she got it right." And yeah, when you leave, you can really just give her a wedgie.
I'm gonna give you a wedgie.
I
can't give it away.
I'm in a state right now.
I can't give it
I'm
away.
in a state right now.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
babes.
so upset.
I'm so sorry. You could have got that. Question 9. We're on 2 out. 2. Okay, guys, this is the lowest score of the season so far, so you better get these 2 right. What is the traditional dessert? Question 9. What is the traditional dessert served at Wimbledon?
So you got Fred Perry on, ain't that Wimbledon stuff?
Oh,
That's
don't
what
know.
they were.
Nana is fuming.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
It can't be cheese. Is it cheesecake?
Cheesecake?
Dessert.
Wait, I'm not even meant to give it away, but that just swung me for 6.
Dessert, right?
Cheesecake?
Is it like
Who's sitting in tennis eating cheesecake?
Yeah, vanilla cheesecake. It can't be ice cream.
It could.
3,
I don't see nobody sitting there.
2,
I don't
1.
watch this
Something
shit.
bougie.
I don't watch this. I'm
Nothing's
not
gonna have
lie to
strawberries
you.
sticking out.
No.
I'm going to need a final
I'm gonna
answer.
just say I ain't saying you say.
What are you saying? Ice cream.
Your final answer is ice cream?
I hate this game.
Ice cream? Final answer?
Whatever, man. We lost anyway.
Incorrect.
You love saying that. You're loving this too much.
This is bad. The answer is strawberries and cream.
Oh, you just had strawberries in it.
Well, was that your final answer?
You didn't say it.
You guys keep getting it right and then backtracking. Trust your gut.
Please trust our gut.
Trust your gut.
That's a life lesson on this show. I think we need a do-over.
Okay. Well, maybe on season 2.
Yeah.
Question 10. And we're still on 2. What type of animal is a turtle? Like what category of animal?
Is it under the dinosaur people?
That's what I thought.
Reptile?
Yeah.
Correct. See when you trust your blood clot gut? You get it right. Okay. You guys could have easily got 5 or 6, child, but we're settling with 3. Okay.
Let's play this again.
These guys got 3.
I got 4. We got 4.
Just claiming an extra
We got 4.
3. Guys, wow.
I'm coming back just to play this game.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say, but you tried. That's the main thing. Okay. Next time, hopefully, you'll be a bit more prepared. You know. But thank you for playing Stay Sharp. Okay.
What sharp boy?
One sharp, but you know, it is what it is. Usually I do an outfit of the week. Since we're running out of time, I just have to make it super, super quick. I usually would send my guests the photo, but I'll just give it to you guys to see. But this is outfit of the week. We'll just run through this for like a couple of minutes. This is my friend. She's also a fashion and lifestyle creator. Her name is Michelle. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with this outfit. Like the full monochrome red is gorgeous. The top and the bottom with like the rose.
Yeah, I like the rose, yeah.
It's really cute, right?
It's
It's a very cute detail.
Yeah.
It's very feminine, very kind. You know, I love how long the coat is, the jacket, the heels are very classy, pointed heels.
This is how I like my babes to dress.
Yeah, period. And the black bag.
Yeah,
you know,
really
it's very, very, very cute.
I like the bob.
Yeah, the bob is bobbing.
Yeah.
It is bobbing.
The bob is bobbing. The
I like
bob
that
is
all the
bobbing.
reds are matching.
Yeah, you guys tell me what you like about it. Your top.
Oh, the shoes are red as well.
Yeah.
Everything matches.
Full monochrome red outfit.
I love that it's matching because sometimes you can't get your shades to match.
Child.
Yeah.
So this is how I like my babes to dress. Do you know it's magic because I look at these things and I think look at attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is attractive though.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
It's nice giving class.
Yeah, it's giving classy.
And also her makeup as well. Her makeup is like quite minimal.
Yes.
Not too much. So it's
Natural,
giving-
but a cute beat.
So it means that the outfit is standing out. So
Yeah.
I like that.
I really love that coat.
Yeah, the coat is
It
everything.
looks really, really warm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the
And
shoes are
she's
cute
so
too.
small, so that's why the coat like covers most of her as well. But I love the length of it on her. It's like it's
Yeah.
really a statement piece.
Yeah. I like the black buttons as well.
Yeah.
Matching with the
With the black
Yeah.
bag.
Bag,
Yeah,
yeah.
period.
And the shoes are cute too. I like the shoes.
It's
Love
It's
it.
all in sync,
Yeah,
you know?
I love it.
We
It's
love it.
nice.
Okay, so drip or drop, guys.
Oh, that's drip.
That's
drip,
Yeah, 100% drip.
period. So
Yeah.
Michelle, you heard it here 1st.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've co-signed the drip. Keep doing what you're doing, girl, because you're smashing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashing it. But yeah, guys, that's outfit of the week.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of the
Sad.
episode, guys. I'm so upset because I wish this episode was 2 hours. I could literally sit here and talk
Yeah.
to you guys for however long. How have you guys found it?
That's really good. You're really good
Yes,
host.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
host.
you.
Like, this is really like chat show vibes.
Yeah,
I like it.
period.
You
I
need
do
to
my
do
own
your
TV
homework
show.
as well.
Hello,
Yeah.
somebody. I'm the next Wendy.
We love it.
Okay, but a bit less messy. But I'm the next Wendy. But thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell the guys where they can find you?
Yeah, TwoTwos Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, everything's TwoTwos
TikTok.
Podcast. Rate and review us. Do you know what? Engage. When you see this
Please.
podcast out and our engage in the
Engage.
comments.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
Like, comment, share,
Mhm.
all that good stuff.
Yes, period. And your individual
Oh yeah, I forgot about
socials.
Notnanalise on Instagram, just on Instagram.
Okay, period.
that. ro.frimpong, Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, period. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the episode. You guys know I love you like blood clot cook food. Okay, like barbecue Jamaican chicken. But yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.